to a brand new vlog. I'm really excited to be back. We're just gonna spend the next few days together and I'm gonna show you kind of what my routines have been looking like lately, what my days have been looking like, how I'm balancing everything. I know a lot of my viewers, just like me, are multi-passionate. You do a lot of things. Maybe you have a job, but you have other stuff that you're doing on the side or other stuff you're passionate about, or you're an artist and you're trying to figure out how to integrate that art practice into your daily routines. So I just kind of want to show you all what life has been looking like, catch up a little bit, and spend a couple days together. Today is Tuesday. It is an interesting day because most of the day is normal, but then later in the afternoon and evening, I actually have a retirement party for my boss. The VP of my department at my 9-to-5 job is retiring, which is huge. We're having a little celebration for her this evening from 4 to 7 p.m. So the rest of my day is normal, but then I'm gonna go out and do that. That's actually why, like, I don't usually do that much makeup, which I just showed you. I decided to, while I was getting ready, just do my makeup for the whole day so I don't have to really redo it later to go out to that event. I have been really into lipstick lately though. I've always been a lipstick lover. I actually remember like the first time that I wore red lipstick. It was like a mind-altering moment for me. I remember it so clearly. I was in high school. I was getting ready to go roller skating with my friends and we were getting ready together as girls do. And one of my friends was like, hey, you should try this. It would look really good on you. Put on this red lip and I was like so confident. Like I've never felt so good. And since then, a like dark lip or a red lip has been like my signature thing. But I kind of fell off of it for a while. Those like kind of nude lip colors were really trendy over the last like few years. But honestly, I'm coming back to the fact that like I just love a red lip. I feel like with the red hair and light skin, like a red lip is just always gonna be this like classic look. I think I already showed you all this, but my favorite lately has been this Maybelline Ultimate, what is this called? Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in the shade More Auburn. So it's like a darkish red with a little bit of like a rust or orangey color in it. Because my lips are so pink to begin with, my red lipsticks need to be like a little bit orangey for them to actually look red on me. So yeah, this one has been my favorite recently. Let me actually show you what I'm wearing as well. I'm obviously gonna change later before I go out to this retirement party. I have like a little like kind of professional but fun looking like black dress that I think I'm gonna wear later, but this is the fit for the day up until then. Let's see if I can show you. I'm so used to the like vertical TikTok dimensions that whenever I go and try to show you my outfits on YouTube, I'm like, how the hell do I show you a full outfit in the like widescreen like this? Anyways, let's see what I can do. Okay, hopefully that works. Whole outfits from H&M. Are we surprised? Not even a little bit. This is just like a basic black crop tank. They always have really good basic like tank tops and crop tops and such. And then I've been really loving these like cargo pants. They're black with this white stitching and they just have like very simple details, like these pockets on the side. The pocket, love it. And they're like a little bit loose, but like relatively fitted on the waist and just like balloon out. I love the like 90s kind of tomboyish look that these are giving. So I've been wearing these a lot recently. They're also so comfortable, and the game for my like work from home outfits is like, I like to look good, I like to wear nice clothes, but I obviously also want to be comfortable because there's no reason not to. So I've been wearing these a lot because they are so comfy. I hope they still have them because these are the best, but I will link them below if H&M still has these pants in stock, or I'll find some similar ones for you all. Okay, anyways, long tangent about lipstick and clothes. My battery died, but we're back. So basically, I'm just gonna take you through the next couple of days with me to see my regular routines. I tried to film my morning routine this morning, like in depth for you all, to kind of see like an updated morning routine of what I've been doing. Pretty much what I try to do every morning. It's not a super long or like crazy morning routine, but it helps me so much. I basically just do morning pages, which is 3 pages of just like brain dump journaling, anything, kind of no pressure journaling, longhand. So I always do that or try to do that first. And then I write all of my priorities for the day in my planner. I just got a new one, which is so exciting. I love a new planner. So I was writing in that, and I just put down like my big priorities for the day. It helps clear my mind because I do so many different things. I feel like lists and planners help me so much because if I don't write things down, it's just all stuck in my brain and I can get really jumbled and overwhelmed super easily. So just getting on paper, like for the different areas of my life, the things that I need to do during that day is so helpful for my brain because then I feel much more calm and it eases my anxiety a lot. So I do that. And then I typically also like to do something related to poetry in the morning because I feel like my poetry practice can really fall by the wayside. If you're an artist, you probably relate to that. It's like when you have to work and do all this like daily life stuff, being an artist sometimes takes a back seat. So I always try to integrate poetry into my morning routine, whether it's writing or reading, just depends on like how I'm feeling that day. This morning I read just a few poems from this book. It's a relatively new poetry collection by Franny Choi. It's really cool because the poems are very like apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, but it still like feels like our world. It's a really good collection. And then I typically, after I read, that's also when I edit my TikTok videos. That's how I integrate content into my daily life, is I try to edit and post my TikTok from the day before in the morning before it's time to go to work for the day. I'll sometimes, if I'm like watching TV with my husband at night in bed, I'll like start editing my video from that day so that I have less to do in the morning. But yeah, so that's always something I do, which I actually didn't show you on film. And then I will make my coffee and sit down for my first like work sprint of the day. So I try to do some stuff for my freelance book editing business or for my content if I need to like answer some emails or something. Just anything that I need to do that's work, but that's not for my 9 to 5. I try to get like a work sprint in the morning because I feel personally most like productive and creative first thing in the morning. Today for me, that was just sitting down and working on a book manuscript that I'm currently editing for a client. And then depending on kind of what time it ends up being at that point, I'll go straight into my 9 to 5. If it's like 9ish and I really need to get into some work for that, I'll just stay at my desk and start working on my 9 to 5. Or if I have some extra time or I like got everything done early, I'll get ready at that point before I start working for my 9 to 5. It also depends if I have meetings or not that day, because if I have meetings, obviously I want to like feel more put together and like not rush to have to get ready right before a Zoom meeting. So I'll try to get ready in the morning before my work day. So today I did some work for my 9 to 5 up until about 10 a.m. and then got ready from there. So it's now around 11 and I'm going to jump back into some more work for the day. I just realized as I was sitting there with my legs crossed that I don't know if I've shown you all my new office chair that I got. Basically, my boss at work was like, we have a lot of office supply budget left. Do you need anything? And I had this like crappy old chair, so I decided to get a new chair. And it is like very wide and it has no handles, so I can sit cross-legged at my desk. It has been absolutely amazing. It's so comfortable. So if you're like me and you literally cannot sit normally at your desk, this chair is perfect. I sit with my legs crossed all day. So I'll link that for you guys. Hour or so and then realized I was super hungry, so I made myself a nice big breakfast, well, more like brunch / lunch at this point. I have 2 eggs scrambled with some spinach and green onion, and I put some feta in there, a little scoop of cottage cheese, and this hash brown thing from the freezer. I try to make sure the first meal that I have in the day has protein, fat, and fiber in it. That helps me stay super energized throughout the rest of the day and also helps my digestion a little bit. So I'm gonna eat this and then get back into some work. All right, I've just been working for the last few hours again, and now I'm gonna take another little break. One of the things I love about working from home, and actually helps me focus a lot, is being able to take frequent breaks throughout the day. I work best in like 45-minute to 1 hour sprints of very productive work with then breaks in between doing other things. Especially getting up and like moving around helps me. So now I'm going to do some dishes. The dishwasher is clean, so I need to empty it. And then there's actually a bunch of stuff that like gathered up in the sink over the last day or so. So I am going to also fill the dishwasher after that. For me to start getting ready for this little work party situation. I never know what to wear to things like this, but I have this black dress. Let me show you. Can't see it super well because it's black, obviously, but this is what I was planning on wearing. I've actually never tried it on before. I got it from Goodwill. It looks really cute. It's like midi length. I'm not sure if it works because I've never tried it on. So I'm gonna do that now. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I don't know if this makes me look too formal. Maybe if I dress it down with some like sneakers or something. Probably wear it with my hair down too, which will make it a little bit less formal. Dress got my husband's approval. Definitely gonna wear it with some chunky sneakers to like dress it down a little bit. But I am not gonna take the vlog with me because this is like a work event. I would be way too embarrassed to vlog. So hopefully I'll pick you all back up when I get home. I tend to be pretty exhausted after social interaction, especially in like professional work environment. So I have a feeling tonight's gonna be super chill. It is the next day, as you can probably tell. I have to show you this outfit because I literally just keep wearing it because it's my favorite thing that I have purchased in recent history. It is so comfortable and cute. I'm also living for the like bright neon like block colors trend right now. I'm usually very neutral, but I think it's something about the bright colors that really gets me, that I'm like super into it right now. Me always trying to set this camera so that you can see my outfits is so hard. I need to get a better full-length mirror literally just for this purpose because it's too small. It's not really helpful in terms of showing outfits. But anyways, look at this. It's this two-piece set. It's like kind of, I don't even know what this fabric is. It's not linen, but it's kind of like a light summery fabric. And it's just this shirt and these pants. I've been wearing the two pieces separately, wearing them together. I've just been wearing this literally all the time. I love it so much. And it's so comfortable, but I feel like something about a matching set just makes you look and feel like so put together. So I want to get so many more colors of matching sets because this is a vibe. So this morning, because I had already showed you my morning routine, like my in-depth morning routine yesterday, what I tried to show this morning was like how I go about creating content throughout my days. I always recommend, like if someone wants to make content but doesn't really know what to do, vlogging is such a great place to start because you're just using like your regular life that you already do and recording it in a way that is, you know, maybe creative or interesting for others to view. And because I do so much different stuff, vlogging is a really great way for me to stay consistent on TikTok because I don't have to create content, so to speak. I'm really just recording everything that I'm already doing, which makes it a lot more of a manageable process for me. So I kind of just tried to show you like how I'm setting up my phone to take these TikTok clips all throughout my morning. I don't do anything anything like artificial for it. I'm not the kind of person who like does a morning routine at 3 p.m. just to film it for TikTok. Like I genuinely just go about my day and carry around my tripod everywhere, and then hopefully remember to set it up and film a few clips. I am, of course, always trying to get better with my videography and angles and trying new creative interesting things, but really I'm just recording what I already do. So I tried to show you that this morning. Yesterday, I thought I was gonna vlog more when I came back, but I ended up staying so late at this retirement party because one of my closest friends who used to work at my work but doesn't anymore showed up, and I had no idea she was going to be there. So I ended up talking to her for like a few hours because I never see her anymore. I ended up leaving there at like 8:30 p.m. and then I basically just took the train, grabbed some takeout for me and my husband, and then he actually picked me up after I got the food, and then we literally just watched TV and ate our takeout. Like it was a very, very chill night after that. So yeah, I decided to just pick up the vlog again today. Today is a very normal day, which is why I think it's actually a great day to show you all, because I'm just doing my normal stuff. So I did my morning routine, got ready, made my coffee, and then I had 2 Zoom meetings that I of course didn't show you all for my 9-to-5 job. Now I am going to go ahead and edit and post a TikTok. I always have to find like pockets of time to do that. Sometimes I do it in the morning, as I mentioned, but today, because I had those 2 Zoom meetings kind of like first thing in my work day, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna eat something, and then I think I'm going to try and push myself to get out and go to the gym. I make fitness stuff like fit into my life. I'm very much not like a at the gym lifting for 2 hours 6 days a week kind of person. What I do is just try to keep my movement up in general and get in like 2 legitimate strong lifting sessions within the week, and that works super well for me. And then I cross train that with my yoga, my HIIT cycling at home, and my dance rehearsals as well. So I try not to put too much pressure on it, but just to prize consistency over going a ton. I think I'm going to push myself to walk over to the gym and get a lifting session in today. All right, we are back from the gym. I filmed some of my workout to show you guys what I did, and then I just cleaned up a little bit when I got home, and I've just been doing a few hours of work for my 9-to-5 here in the afternoon. I was also looking at cars because my husband and I are trying to buy a new car, so I was doing that for a little bit. And now I'm probably gonna switch over to doing a freelance book editing project. If you've been following my vlogs for a while, you know I always say the like recipe to success for having a 9-to-5 job, but then also doing a business or like freelancing on the side, is the fact that I just set aside like 1, maybe 2 hours a day to work on my business, and that really adds up over time. I've never given freelancing more than a couple of hours a day, but I'm super consistent with that every single day. So I am probably gonna switch over to working on a book now for like an hour, and then we'll probably make some dinner together. So we just finished dinner and I realized that I completely forgot to film cooking dinner for YouTube. But basically I made wild rice, asparagus, and I made salmon for my husband, but I'm a vegetarian, so for myself I made this like fake chicken thing that I really like that I put in the oven. And we just watched a beautiful sunset. I'll put some clips as I'm talking about this because I was also vlogging on my phone for TikTok, but so sorry I completely forgot to vlog dinner, but hopefully you can see it from the little clips I'm putting on the side. Now we're just hanging out outside. We've been doing this a lot recently, just like chilling on our balcony because it's been so lovely out, and we just like to take advantage of the fact that we have a beautiful balcony in our apartment. It's something we always wanted to have, and we were so happy to get it when we moved here, so we have been taking full advantage. I will take you out there now so you can see the vibes. How was the dinner that they didn't see?
It was delicious.
You missed out.
Sorry. But yeah, we've just been hanging out here a lot recently since it's been so beautiful out. I was making Zach listen to new Noah Kahan songs. I don't know if you all are as obsessed as I am. Call Your Mom is my absolute favorite song right now. Do you like it?
Yeah, it was really good. Feel like I resonate.
With him in general, I feel like you guys would be like besties if you ever met. For
His
real.
lyrics hit.